Liverpool fans, brace yourselves. After a record-shattering summer already filled with high-profile signings and bold financial plays, the Reds may not be done just yet. Nearly $400 million has already been committed to this ambitious rebuild. And with Alexander Isak now in Liverpool's sights, the rest of Europe is watching in disbelief. But is this a sudden shift from the FSG model, or the execution of a long-time master plan, finally reaching full throttle under Arne Slot? Let's dive in. The new era under Arne Slot begins in STYL Liège just over a year ago. Liverpool fans were coming to terms with the emotional farewell of Jurgen Klopp, a man who revolutionized the club's football, its culture, and global relevance. Fast forward to today, and Arne Slot has not just taken the reins, he's grabbed the steering wheel, pushed the accelerator, and zoomed into an era of aggressive rebuilding and fearless ambition. Liverpool's opening moves this summer were swift and bold. Florian Wirtz, the crown jewel of European youth talent, was brought in for a club record fee. Then came Milos Kerkez and Jeremy Frimpong, exciting modern fullbacks arriving for a combined $100 million to completely reshape the flanks. But this is just the start. And with Isak on the horizon and murmurs about further defensive reinforcements, Slot's Liverpool is sending one message. The future is now, a $395 million statement. The numbers behind the MAD and SS, let's break it down. Florian Wirtz, $145 million. Milos Kerkez, $48 million. Jeremy Frimpong, $52 million. Georgi Mamardashvili, $25 million. Contract extensions. Salah, Van Dijk, massive wage commitments. Total spending, $395 million. That number alone would raise eyebrows. But what makes it even more powerful is the method behind it. This isn't a panic-driven spree. It's precision, strategy. A club that waited, planned, now pounced at just the right time. Liverpool hasn't broken the bank. They've simply used their bank wisely. Isak inbound. The Swedish striker who could complete the puzzle. Liverpool have long admired Alexander Isak at 25. He represents the modern no-9 pace, intelligence, composure, and a physical presence. He's a clinical finisher, and crucially, he's ready. Now, sources suggest Isak has no interest in extending his deal with Newcastle. Officially, he stayed behind from Newcastle's Asia tour due to a minor thigh issue. But behind the scenes, it's understood he wants to keep the door open for a late window transfer. Liverpool are watching closely. Slot reportedly sees Isak as a natural partner for Wirtz and a potential long-term leader of the front line. Newcastle blink? If the fee is right, expect Hughes to move fast. No. This isn't a change. It's a continuation of Liverpool's PHY2 outsiders. This may seem like Liverpool abandoning their usual approach, shifting from cautious investment to all-out spending. But look closer. This is what Fenway Sports Group FSG has always promised. Invest what you earn, and Liverpool have earned. On and off the pitch. Champions League runs, Premier League titles, new commercial deals, expanded Anfield smart sales. Fabio Carvalho, $36 million. Bobby Clark, $13 million. This summer's spree is the reward for years of sustainability. As other clubs scramble to navigate profit and sustainability rules, PSR, Liverpool had space to strike. This is not panic buying. This is power play buying. Quiet sales. Big FL Lee Sibiolite. The transfer headlines might scream about record fees. But Liverpool's sales strategy has been just as critical. Fabio Carvalho to Brentford, $36 million. Bobby Clark to Salzburg, $13 million more expected. Darwin Nunez and Harvey Elliott have drawn interested to that one of the league's most efficient wage structures, and you see a club in control, not gambling, but leveraging its full potential. The bigger picture, what this means for Slots. Arne Slot's tactical vision demands flexibility, high intensity, and positional intelligence. The arrivals of Wirtz, Kerkez, and Frimpong signal a dynamic shift toward fluid, vertical football. Isak would be the final piece, a striker who presses, links, and scores. This rebuild is about more than just talent. It's about alignment. Players who fit the system, the culture, and the ambition. If this team clicks, it could dominate for years. The dressing room shift, leaders staying. Legends transitioning. A key part of Liverpool's stability this summer has been the renewal of Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk's contracts. Their commitment signals belief in the Slot project. Gone are the days of players hesitating about Liverpool's ambition. The message is clear now: we are building to win again. And with young leaders like Wirtz joining and the likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold and Dominic Szoboszlai growing in influence, a new leadership core is emerging. One more center back. Final move on the radar with Jarell Quansah likely heading out. Liverpool still need another defender. Names like Goncalo, Inacio, and Castello Luquiba have been floated. Both modern, left-footed center backs who fit the Slot blueprint don't. Rule out a last-minute swoop. With PSR space and the momentum of the summer behind them, Liverpool are in prime position to strike late and smart. Fans react from skepticism to surging belief a few months ago. There was uncertainty. Klopp was gone. The squad looked thin. Rivals were strengthening down. There's hope, excitement. Twitter is buzzing. YouTube fan channels are back to optimism. Songs are being written about Wirtz and Isak. If he arrives, the mood will reach fever pitch. Slot hasn't just built a team. He's built belief. What comes next, title charge or transition year? This is the big question. This revamped Liverpool side truly go toe-to-toe with City again? Will Slot need time? Or has he, like Klopp in 2019, built a team that's ready to explode? With Isak potentially joining and another defender reinforcing the back line. This squad looks like one of the deepest and most dynamic in Europe. And with FSG backing Slot so decisively, Liverpool are sending a warning to everyone. We're not here to survive. We're here to win. Final thoughts. This is Liverpool RALOIDD, not a revolution, not a fluke. A calculated, strategic masterstroke. Liverpool haven't changed their DNA, they've just sharpened their claws. Alexander Isak might just be next, okay? And when he arrives, Anfield will roar louder than ever. Watch this space.